For PokerGaming.com, this is James Gwill. Event number 15 of the 2010 World Series of Poker was a $10,000 7-card stud high-low World Championship. A small but powerful field of 170 players came out to take their shot at the $447,446 top prize, but more importantly, the ever-coveted WSOP gold bracelet. Now, we didn't actually reach the money of this event until day 3 because it was an extremely solid structure. Even Alan Kessler would agree that the structure of this event was very strong. And of course, it just so happened that Alan Kessler ended up making the final table of this event. The final table of this event included Vladimir Shmelev, Dario Maneri, the aforementioned Alan Kessler, Steve Zolotow, John Jawanda, Frank Casella, Jennifer Harmon, and Karir Rabstov. This was the third final table of the WSOP for Vladimir Shmelev, and actually his third final table in a World Championship event. He made the final table of both the $10,000 7-card stud high championship and the $50,000 Poker Players Championship, where he finished in second place to Michael Mizrachi. Now, Shmelev would ultimately fall short of the bracelet. He fell in 7th place, and heads-up play actually ended up going on between Frank Casella and a very unlikely opponent in Alan Kessler. Even B.J. Nemeth found it hard to believe that Kessler made it this far, and even hinted that the apocalypse may happen had Kessler won this event. Now, Kessler had a pretty big chip deficit heading into heads-up play. He had only 1 million in chips to the 4 million in chips of Frank Casella. Now, Kessler was very short throughout the heads-up match, and he would get down to 200,000 or 300,000, double or triple up, and get to close to 1 million, get back down again, back up again. You get the point. He never got anything going at all. Part of it may be due to his very solid nature, and part of it may just be due to not really having the cards. In either event, his last hand saw him go all in with 10-8-9 against buried 7s of Casella. Now, actually, Kessler ended up improving to a pair of 8s on 4th. However, Casella made queens up on 5th, and Kessler had 10s up on 6th Street. He had to end up filling up in order to win the hand, and unfortunately for him, he failed to hit, and Frank Casella is the 7-card stud high-low world champion. Frank Casella took home $447,446 and the ever-coveted gold bracelet. As a side note, Alan Kessler's second-place finish was the largest of his professional career. He took home $276,486. Of course, in the end, Kessler ends up being a footnote in history as Frank Casella is the one that takes home the bracelet in this event. Congratulations to Frank Casella, the $10,000 7-card stud high-low world champion. For PokerGaming.com, this is James Gwill. For more, stay tuned to PokerGaming.com as we bring you more recaps and coverage from the 2010 World Series of Poker.